I'm sorry.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to show you how to get this Demi Lovato inspired makeup look. A month or so ago she posted a photo on her Instagram and on her Twitter of her makeup, and it looks like this, and it is honestly so stunning. Her makeup artist did an amazing job. Her makeup turned out flawless, so I thought I would come on here and do a recreation of the look for you. This look would be something that you could wear to a holiday party of some sorts. Just pair it with a nice black dress or something a little bit more not in your face on the outfit portion, which would look super cute. Or even if you're going out at night, this would be a really good look. But other than that, if you want to see how to get this recreation, then just please keep on watching. For eyeshadow today, I'm going to take the Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette in Desert Dusk, and I'm going to first start out by taking this bright purple shade, which is called Amethyst, and I'm going to work this into my crease and kind of wing it out. Demi Lovato had a really winged eye shape, so that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go back and forth between adding shades and blending and adding shades and blending. Now going into the Huda Beauty Electric palette, the mini one, I'm going to take that vibrant pink shade, and I'm just going to go over top of the purple because I wanted it to be a little bit more bright, bright purple. In person, it does look more purple. It looks really pink on camera, but it does look more purple. And I'm going to take this light fuchsia, like purpley shade, and go over top of that again. I really wanted this to be super vibrant, so I layered on the colors to be able to get the color that I wanted. Now going into that same palette, I'm going to take this shimmery purple shade right here, and this is what we're going to use to start our halo eye. So I'm going to focus this with a brush on my inner and outer corner, just applying the color right now. We'll blend it later, but right now I'm just going to go back and forth between packing on the color and making sure it is super vibrant. Now from the Kat Von D Saint and Cinder palette, I'm going to take the shade Ministry, which is this really deep royal blue that's shimmery. You don't specifically need to take this color, but any sort of royal blue. And I'm going to pack this onto the center of my eyelid very intensely. Don't worry, I will go back and blend later, but right now I'm just going to pack it on intense. Now going into this purpley blue shade from the Electric palette from Huda Beauty, I'm going to also take that and put it on top. I wanted this very, very vibrant. Now, just to pack on the purple on the inner and outer corner, I'm just going to use my fingers because I want it to be super intense. So I'm just going to pack it on there and then help blend out the edges. And I'll go back with a brush just to make sure that it is blended and as pigmented as possible. Now taking a Stila liquid glitter in the shade Into the Blue, I'm just going to pack this using my finger on just the center. This has a very purpley blue reflex, but when it's put over the blue shade, it is a vibrant blue, which it gave the look that I wanted because in Demi's shade, it is a very vibrant blue. So that's what I did, and then I'm just going to apply some Lights Camera lashes onto my eyelashes and some Center of Attention lashes from Tarte, and I will be right back. So for my face, I'm going to start off using the Farsali Unicorn Essence, and this is from Sephora, and I'm just going to draw it on my face like, you know, those Instagram videos, and then once I apply it all over, I'm just going to blend it in. I really like using this as a primer because it's very hydrating, but it also keeps my skin matte, so kind of my new primer right now. So for foundation tonight, I'm going to use the YSL All Hours foundation. So I'm just going to dot this all over my face. And I really didn't show me doing this because it's pretty self-explanatory. I used 2 pumps to get the fullest coverage that I wanted. And I'm just going to go back with a Real Technique sponge. And I'm just going to blend everything in. I really liked how this foundation looked on my skin. It was super full coverage and super matte.
now going in with some Tarte Shape Tape, I'm just going to put this under my eyes, my forehead, and on my chin. And I'm just going to blend that out using a Real Technique sponge. This is definitely my favorite concealer, and you've seen me do this step in so many videos, so I just fast forwarded through this. So now I'm going to go in with the Laura Mercier powder, and I'm just going to press this in all over my face using a sponge. This is my favorite way to get a mattifying look that lasts all day long. So I'm just going to press that in all over my face. So once I have on all the Laura Mercier powder, I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder, and I'm just going to dust off any of the extra powders. And this is a really smooth powder, so it really makes my skin look buttery. Now taking the Kat Von D Shade and Light palettes, I'm just going to mix these two shades right here, because one's a little bit more warm, one's a little bit more cool. And then I'm going to use a pointed Wet n Wild brush, and I'm just going to go in and blend out my contour and my forehead and everywhere, so I have a very chiseled face. So that is what I'm going to do right now. For blush, I'm taking this Makeup Forever blush, and I don't know the name of it, and I can't get the pan out of the actual container, so I'm sorry, I suck. I'll try to figure out one of these days, but it's a really nice light pink, like berry tone blush, and I'm just going to apply that all over my cheeks. Now for highlight, I'm going to take Kylie Cosmetics in the shade Santorini. This is a very white type of highlight, which I liked because that is also what Demi Lovato had in the look that I was basing it off of. So I'm just going to apply this to my cheekbones, my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and a little bit on my chin. I really wanted an overall glowy look. So I'm just going to drench my face with some Morphe setting spray, and then I'm just going to press with a dry sponge all over my face just to make sure that the powders are really sunken in with all of the thing and they melt together. So then I'm going back in with the shade Amethyst from the palette, and I'm going to start by smoking this out on my lower lash line. I really wanted this to be blown out, and I wanted it to be able to match the wing on the upper portion of the eye. So I'm going to be connecting it and making it super blended. So now going in with the shimmery blue shade that we have on our lid, I'm going to take this and I'm just going to blend this into my lashes. I wanted something with a little bit darker that had a little bit more color to it, just so I had more definition to my eye. Demi also in the photo had a little bit of the blue on her lash line, so I'm just tying that all together to make sure we look very like the picture. And I'm just going to go back and blend out the edges with the same purple shade, and I'm just going to take Swerve Black Liner from ColourPop, and I'm just going to line my waterline with this. This is a pretty simple eye look for it looking not like it's not simple, but it only takes a few steps and a lot of blending, so not too bad. So now going with Twilight, which is one of my favorite shades from the palette, I decided to get this wet on a pencil brush, and I'm just going to apply it into my inner corners. It has like a bluey, silvery pink reflex to it, which really brought the look all together and added a really nice highlight to my inner corner. So now for lips, I'm going to take the Rimmel London Pink Chic lipstick. This is a really nice bright baby pink shade, and she had a really nice baby pink shade lip. So I'm going to use this as the base, and then I will go over with a lip gloss, which will help get our perfect color. So to top up the lips and get the color Demi had, this is a Cargo Cosmetics lip gloss in the shade Anguilla. I think that's how you pronounce it. But it's a really, really light pink that is baby pink. And when you put it on top, it really gives the vibe of that glossy baby pink lip that she had. And this is the completed makeup look.
Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give the video a big thumbs up if you did. Also subscribe. I post videos every Wednesday, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!